telling you, you sound stupid.
Fine, so I'd like to sound stupid. I sounded stupid for 10 years on this show.
I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do at your house. I am telling you, you sound like an idiot.
Okay.
That's all, because you obviously don't know.
And you know everything. That's why I have you.
Right.
You're God.
That's right. No, you know what, Gary? You know, I was complaining about Gary. I was complaining about Gary on Friday.
Were you?
To somebody.
Well, that narrows it down to every day of the week.
Yeah, so I said, you know, it's really funny. I said to this person, you know, Gary didn't do this, he doesn't do that. Hey, you know, he does some things right, but man, the guy can't get organized. He just isn't together. And this person said to me, Gary's never had a real job. I said, what do you mean he has that? He's worked. No, he's never worked anywhere but for you. And it's like, it's a big clowning around thing. And he also thinks he's a radio personality because, you know, he's known. So he has a fame thing going.
I know who he's talking about.
And you can't tell him anything.
Just not true.
So I said, I know what you mean. Because he doesn't ever think he could get fired. And he's probably right.
So far he's been.
So far he's been right.
I mean, he's pulled some pretty big boo-boos.
I know, but the point is that at some point you would have once the organization got bigger and more elaborate, you would have brought in a highly organized person who had to take over Gary's job, and you would have phased him out.
How did my answering machine turn into that I can't work?
Because you don't listen to me. Even about the answering machine, you don't take advice. You sit and you fight and you struggle.
Should I call you about every single thing?
No. I am just telling you this is one
I want to know
item
how to wipe my
that is really dumb.
Can I call you about it?
No, you don't have to call me. You don't have to call me about it. Gary, you never call me for advice on anything. That's the unfortunate thing.
Because I should.
Thursday, you set up an appointment for me. Did you call my assistant and tell her that I'm going to be doing something Thursday?
It's for Tuesday, and I did call you.
It's for Tuesday?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes,
because
it is.
it's not listed in my book, and she says she doesn't know anything about it.
She got a memo on it. She knows all about it. I asked you first. And then we sent her a memo.
Oh, that's a memo about that?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about the movie
you know
screening?
The private screening that was set up for me.
Right.
That doesn't look like a private screening about me. It looks like a general information thing.
Howard, it's too.
Do me a favor.
Everybody
don't write anything.
Wait a second.
Call my assistant and tell her when I have an appointment. Just call her up and tell her. No one knows it. No one can even make out what this. She handed it to me. I said, let me read this. I go, no. This must be a function for K-Rock, for anybody.
Right.
I said, Gary told me on Thursday.
How could it be anything different?
Because we think it's a general release for everyone.
Why would it say a general release?
It says, would you listen to me? It says to Laura because we get lists from everyone on every. Kathy sends tons of memos to Laura. You know that.
But I know what you're talking about. The memos that come out about stations.
Just call my. I'm telling you what I want done. Pick up the phone and call my assistant. You don't have to sit and waste time typing. Pick up the phone and tell her I have an appointment.
I was told to send it in writing.
Oh, my God.
But I was just doing what I was told.
He sent something in writing, and it's a disaster. So anyway, anyone else would have already gotten rid of him because he's never had a real job. If he worked in a real office, which is what his career is, being an office temp.
You are a jerk.
I'm not a jerk. You're a jerk.
I had to get in this somehow.
I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. Why don't you go work for someone else if I'm such a jerk?
Who calls their boss a jerk?
That's what I'm saying. You guys never had a real job.
Robin. What boss humiliates him daily in front of
because I'm thinking
bosses, lots of
No.
On
Maybe
a regular
in front of a few
basis.
people, but not in front of everybody.
It's all relative, my friend. The best part of your job is me humiliating you because you might learn something.
It's what made you a star.
He drives me nuts. He drives me crazy. He called me a jerk with a megaphone. I would just love to see that on a regular job. I would just.
Well, this is not a regular job.
I would love to have you get a
Howard,
job.
you have the
Please, somebody hire Bob.
Howard, sir, you have the world's biggest megaphone, that microphone, and you're telling the whole world what a moron I am.
Please go to another place and work. Please. I only have a year here left, and you're out of here. You're gone from my life.
Good.
It's the end of it. Even if I take another radio job, I'm going to say, oh, Gary, they won't hire you. I talked to them.
You're going to pretend that there's no budget for him.
Right. It's going to be the greatest thing in the world. It's going to be my liberation. It's going to be a whole new show. And then you're going to go, and you're going to be, I guess you'll work on other programs, or you'll become a producer of MTV or something, and then you'll have a real job, and then you'll see what life is really all about.
Such an angry man.
Oh, I can't wait for you to find out what a real job is.
I can't believe you could take an answering machine message.
You know what he needs, Fred?
Anger.
Fred, like you, he needs to work in Springfield for a few years.
It's a humbling experience.
Yes. You are such a donkey.
Take a loyal employee.
I can't believe you don't go hee-haw.
Take the loyalest guy in the world and degrade him.
Hee-haw.
I'm very proud of you.
Because you don't
Take
listen.
a loyal guy who loves you.
Listen.
Love
has nothing to do with it. I have loyalty all over the place.
Him on a certain,
I don't want you in my life anymore.
Just degrade him.
I want you to get a real job just so you can call me up and go, Howard,
I have no self-esteem.
I had no idea what it's like to work.
You've stripped me of any self-esteem I've ever had.
I can't wait till he calls me. He goes, oh, my God, they expect so much. I had to stay at the office till 9 o'clock last night.
Howard, I want to come back.
You've never stayed right here.
Oh, yeah. You're real loyal, real dedicated to your work. Now, here's the Gary puppet.
Excuse me, Wolf.
Yeah.
After this fine performance this morning, can I have plastic surgery to look like anybody else on this show? Anybody, please.
You bring him. Come over here. I got a chisel. I'll give you plastic surgery.
Thank you.
You woodhead.
These are only
You have to get a real job.
I'm mad at the puppet.
I can't wait for the day, 12 months from now, when you have your resumes and you are out looking for a real job. And people expect something from you. And you know what? You know what my prediction is for you?
No,
you're going to end up as a car salesman.
A car salesman.
And you know what it's going to be? Like, no one will hire Gary. It'll be bad for like 4 or 5 months, and he'll be like, oh, my God, I can't get a job producing. I can't get a job producing. And then it'll go on 6 months, and finally Mary's going to say, you've got to get work.
We've got a Jackson to...
Yeah, we got a house, we got things to do. And I'll say, you know, I do have fame from the show. A guy at a car dealership said he would hire me because of who I am. Oh, and then he's going to get there. Listen to this is my. And see if it doesn't come true. He's going to get there, and now he's going to hate selling cars, and he's going to dream of the days when he was on the radio with me. And oh man, I could have busted my balls more.
And you'll realize what a cushy deal this was.
That'll set in first.
Yeah.
And also, what all the perks, he had no idea. You don't. Oh, you mean I don't get invited to movie screenings anymore? You know, it's going to be very, very exciting.
PR party.
You mean, where's my friend Ross, the record company guy? Why isn't he want to see me anymore?
See, I thought when you worked at a car dealership, you got invited to screenings. So how stupid am I?
Now, wait, you wait and see. You haven't been on a non-glamour job. But a non-glamour job.
Wolf, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Gary Puppet.
My future as a puppet is brighter than Gary's.
Right. You don't have to eat. And you're not saddled with Baby Jackson. So listen to this. So then he gets a job at the car dealership, and it's like, you know, hey, the car dealer's all excited. He even puts out flyers. Hey, Baba Booey of the Howard Stern Show is now appearing. Now appearing, Baba Booey. And it's going to be exciting. The guys, and like, it's going to be a little embarrassing because all the other car, salesmen are going to go, wow, what is like Gary? I can't believe Gary Delabate is working here and stuff.
Hello, welcome to Toyota of Larchmont.
Right. So anyway, and then he's going to be there, and now all of a sudden, he's got to sell cars. The reality of the job hits, and the guy's like, hey, Gary, it's great you're here, but you're not bringing in... You haven't brought in any additional business, and then Gary's going to go... Well, how can I bring in additional business? People don't know I'm here. And the guy will be like, hey, shut up. Just sell some cars, man, because you're working on commission. And all of a sudden, it's going to be like, oh, my God, I don't believe a nightmare. I had a great life. I mean, when I was under Howard's wing, Howard took care of everything. He babied me and pampered me. He always kept the show going. He got the ratings. Whether I performed or not, whether I finished my computer work or whatever, it didn't matter because Howard would come in with his briefcase, open it up, and he'd have material.
I thought this was a team.
No, there's no team. When it's all said and done, the team started when I was born. That's the team.
So this isn't a team effort.
Not from yours. Not from yours.
Oh my goodness, you're sounding like those people who were in here on Friday with the Bella.
Yeah.
And you know what? Howard never.
Yeah, Gary thinks he's part of the team.
I'll tell you something, Robin. Howard never calls me at home to see how I am, and we never have lunch together.
He hasn't given you a ride.
But I'll have the last laugh. And then I'm going to call Gary in about 2 years from now, and I'll go, hey, how's it going? Oh, not so good. What's wrong? Oh, I was working at a car dealer for about 6 weeks. Oh, yeah, it was bad. Yeah, well, I was working for the guy, and like he was all excited.
And he wanted me
Howard
to sell stuff.
He had Howard Stern, from the Howard Stern show, and he expected me to sell all these cars. Yeah.
Oh, man, I haven't sold one this month. I really need a sale.
And you know what I'll be like? I'll be like, oh, Gary, that's terrible. Oh, this guy sounds like a real jerk. Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Hey, boss, would you
so
buy
then from the car sales, then what's gonna happen is, because of his radio background, he's gonna say, I gotta get back into radio, and he's gonna become a radio sales guy.
Oh, goodness.
And he's gonna fail miserably at that. And he's gonna hate the rest of his life.
Well, you left out the part where for the car dealership I record the messages when you get left on hold, because I do have radio experience.
Very good. And in 2 years, his answering machine messages won't be anything about Baby Jackson, because Mary and Jackson already left. It'll be like, ha, talk fast. They're shutting off my electricity any second. In 3 years, it'll be a wife beater.
Hi, this is Gary. I could have a noose around my neck, or I could have a blade to my wrist.
Right. That's you'll be hearing all about it.
Bubba burned out.
Turn off that radio. Even Jackson ain't returning my calls.
I really thought that, because I was from the Howard Stern show, I would get other jobs. I don't understand.
I was set for life.
Why won't people just pay me to do nothing like they did on my other job? This doesn't work that way.
How my life have changed.
Anyway, go ahead. Go make more answering messages. Get used to the word formerly, too. Formerly of the Howard Stern show. He has time for this stuff.
Hi, Gary and Mary and Jackson are not available right now. But if you leave your name and a message, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We're probably playing with Jackson right now, but we'll call you back as soon as
What do
we
you
can.
do with Jackson? What kind of play do you do? He's like a loaf of bread. He lays there.
Yeah, he sleeps.
I mean, what do you do? I mean, at this stage of life,
He can't even turn himself.
what kind of play? What do you do? What do you do? You wave
You're being kind.
Yeah, what do you do? You wave a thing in front of his face?
You turn on his mobile.
We don't do anything.
What do you do? What do you mean play with Jackson?
It's poetic. We don't do anything.
I know with my kids, the kid was like a loaf of bread laid
You know
there.
what? Basically, what they can do, you can see if you can get your little finger in their hand and they can squeeze it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing that great.
And they have no idea. I know, because my wife used to always say, come on in, come on, the baby's doing it. Honey, want reality? Want a reality check? The baby's not doing anything.
Baby's a bunch of reflexes at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you're having fun. At least you have something up to your nipple, and you're supplying food, which is a miracle of life. I'm standing here.
Yeah. Look at the baby root.
Yeah. Rooting.
You know what I did yesterday?
The baby eats so well.
I held him for 2 hours while he screamed and cried while my wife took a nap. That was what we did yesterday.
Oh, you did that? I never did that.
Oh, you never did that with the first one?
No.
For that first 6 months?
Nope. I could not handle it. I can't handle the crying.
But you know what? If you don't do that, your wife's going to be put in a mental institution.
You want to know something?
They don't get any sleep.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
You didn't use a baby nurse, huh?
No.
Man.
We had one. Well, we had her mom's a nurse.
Yeah.
Her mom's, and she stayed with us for a week.
Oh, the week's up? Oh, boy. Hoofa.
You're all by yourself.
No, we already had a week by ourselves.
Did you?
Yeah.
How's that going?
She's tired.
Yeah.
You know, gets up a lot. It happens.
She's going to get worse and cranky and snap all the time. You'll see. They change real quick. My wife yells at me now like I'm a kid. I swear to God.
What are you saying?
Because she's right in line yelling at the kids, and then all of a sudden, she's like, and it's like, shut up. I'm not a child. Oh, man. You'll see.
Oh, my wife's been talking to me like I'm a child since we got married.
Yeah, wow.
Like, did you turn the lights off upstairs? Did you throw out the garbage yet?
Really? Little general, huh? I can relate.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
I don't know why guys get married.
Do you really say yes, dear?
No. I do. You know what? I say it sarcastically. Then she gets angry. I go,
Better than you do.
What was that?
Yes, my love. No one knows better than you do.
Fred's a weird guy. He'll be in the middle of a sentence, and like he'll know the mic's not on, but he'll just keep saying it, and then I'll pull up the mic, and he'll go through the whole thing. He won't start over. He waits for me to say, what did you say? He doesn't hear through the headphones that nobody heard him.
Because I love that.
Yeah, right, yeah. It's real funny. And so even Gary knows. I'll give Gary credit. When he sits down and I don't have his mic on, he'll stop.
And he starts from the very beginning when the mic is on.
He gets it, but Fred refuses to acknowledge any of the radio elementary things.
I'm quite sorry. Maybe I should go make an answering machine message.
Fred refusing to acknowledge that, that perhaps I'm running 97 microphones here, and I don't know every time he's going to open his mouth.
And now that I think about it, even Fred was doing Rambo on his answering machine message a few months ago.
Was he? What was he doing?
I don't remember. Didn't you have
Hasn't rambled in years, Gary.
Oh, like a Rambo, like about a year ago.
Hasn't rambled in years.
Rambo.
Oh, Ramboed. Haven't Ramboed in years.
About a year ago. Yeah.
Did you do a Rambo impression?
It was like
about 4 years ago.
Was it that long ago?
That long ago. That's how long ago you called me.
Well, Fred's a professional voice man. He has to show his talent.
There you go.
That's advertising.
Yeah.
There you go. I would hope that it would get more business.
I bet you Billy's got some goofy voices on his.
No.
He's probably straight.
No. The only goofy.
To do that.
There's only one goofy thing going on at Billy's house.
Yeah.
They've named the estate.
Oh, you named your house?
No.
When they answer, or is that your business? What do they answer? What does your wife say when you call? Westlake?
Oh, West Woodlands.
West Woodlands. Is that
what is that?
Well, because the name of the area is Woodlands up there.
Oh.
I thought it was.
Well, why would she answer the phone that way? But the area that you live in.
Like the Ponderosa.
Hey, sorry, Billy. I had to divert attention.
Billy trying to somehow defend. It sounded plausible. Like I don't answer, Long Island.
Black Forest, Germany.
Yeah, right. Like it's not the Larry King show. Nobody cares where you live.
Clear Lake, Iowa. You're on the air.
Yeah, right. Broward County. Go ahead.
Why does your wife answer with the area that you live in?
Because that's the business line. It's like,
and you named your business after
West
the area?
Woodlands?
Yeah, it's just a stupid corporate name. I couldn't.
Okay.
Oh, and she answers it with a business corporation.
Yeah.
So like if I call you on one line, it's like, hi, this is V.
Right.
And if I call right back on the other line, it becomes Westmoreland, whatever it is.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was like that. You guys had named it like that was your estate name. Like you were calling it West Woodlands, like that was like.
What are you trying to do? Make a jerk out of it?
No, I really didn't.
You want company on the
You
phone.
want company?
Let's face it.
Misery loves it.
Face it. Billy don't go home to no bed of roses either. Everybody's got his problems.
We all got a crust.
Yeah, I think it's time to go to scores again.
They called a couple of weeks ago. They said we're due. This is a great one. They're always looking for a reason to get you in there.
Yeah.
So they said, listen, we know that Howard's going to start working on this movie, and we know it's going to be a lot of stress.
Yeah.
So we thought that maybe like the week before he started working on the movie, to relieve stress, he should have another bachelor party. I swear they thought.
You know what? I'd go, but sometimes I just can't take all these naked girls rubbing up against my crotch.
It's almost more stressful when you leave.
And then I get home and I want to beat my wife. So it's like, I can't take
Well, then it's not a good thing to do.
No, it's not. You have 20 naked girls going, oh, I'd really like to get it on with you. You want to come back to my apartment?
Wait.
And then, rubbing up against you, and I go, oh.
The best one was it was like some really incredible 6-foot girl, and every time she'd rub up against you, she'd get right in your ear and she'd go,
yeah. Why don't we just skip scores and go home and beat our wives?
I hope they're there ready and waiting.
Mary, I'm home. Put down the baby for just 1 second.
It's time to take a punch.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You got a pretty good chin, honey.
Give me my club.
No glass jaw there.
I thought I saw a guy and his wife fist fight once, right? Just about a year ago.
Oh, yeah?
He punched her right in the face.
Yeah.
Her knees, she was big. He was really skinny. She was really big. Her knees buckled. She recovered, and she whacked him so hard he went down.
Did you cheer?
I've never seen a man.
Where was this? At a friend's house?
Yeah.
Oh, they did it right in the house?
No, it was on the street.
Oh, on the street.
It was on the street.
People you knew?
No.
No, it was just a couple.
Oh.
It was a couple. I can tell you, it was in Newark.
Oh, black couple?
She was Puerto Rican, he was black.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
I've seen better than that.
He punched her.
I've seen a black couple beat each other with bats in the street
Both of them had bats.
up on the West End, West side.
They both had bats?
No, there was one bat involved.
Oh, and they switched.
Yeah, they switched. It was a big wooden board. And
like a big 2x4.
Yeah.
Ritual.
He took the board and whacked his wife over the head, and she crumpled right onto the ground. And then I called the cops, and the cop goes, he goes, well, they beating each other now? I go, well, not right this second. She's unconscious. He said, well, then we can't come. Yeah, just like that. And then I hung up and I go, I can't believe it. Guy just whacked his wife out.
And knocked her cold.
And then she got up, grabbed the bat, and started hitting him.
Wow.
A minute later.
Recovered immediately and knew exactly to go for the wood, huh?
Unbelievable.
Passion.
That's love.
Passion.
Yeah, if you can stay together after that, I guess it is.
Yeah. I say if you're down to that point, you just get away from each other. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Jackie New Ray. To order Jackie's Wild Comedy CD or cassette, it's $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Holiday special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Wednesday night, November 23rd, it's Jackie at Rascals Comedy Club in West Orange, New Jersey. For jokes and info, call 516-922-WINE. Remember, 516-922-WINE is not a pay service. So how was Club Benet? Did you sell that one out?
Yeah, it was jammed to the jaws. It was great.
And
Thank you very
big
much.
Big show.
Big show, 670 people.
Wow. Jackie in all his glory. And how long did the show go? You must have been revved up.
2 hours, and Stuttering Vic was there, and he tried to stunt the joke man. It was pretty funny.
Did he stump the joke man?
No, but first I pretended I didn't understand what he said, so he'd have to repeat it, and then I let him say the punchline anyway, and the audience got quite a kick out of it.
Did he stutter?
He did not disappoint.
Did he? He stuttered a lot.
Yeah.
Very good.
Perfect.
Sounds like a funny show. Up there, Stuttering Vic. Were you part of Jackie's fun on Saturday night?
Oh, yeah. Not scheduled, but I showed up.
Well, you asked me the joke. Maybe you could try to stump me. Is it a dirty joke?
No.
No, it's not. How many Italians would it take to milk a cow?
How many Italians would it take to milk a cow?
Right.
I don't know. How many?
5. One to hold each tit, and the last one
Teat. I think you
yeah,
could
one
say
to
that.
hold each teat, and the last one to move the cow up and down.
About halfway through that, the audience was hysterical. You can well imagine.
It got really bad. It was so bad, I started laughing.
That's a funny delivery, I tell you, my friend.
Same joke all night.
That's a funny delivery. Yeah.
What's you picking on the Italians? Indian boy.
I was going to say Polish, but I started stuttering on it.
I see. So you change it to Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Not that it helped much.
So what happened? You got real nervous and...
Well, he was sitting right directly to the left of the stage, so he was in the lights of the stage, so the entire crowd could see him really well. So it worked real well.
You know, if I was a stutterer, I'd probably just say, you know what? I'm not going to ask Jackie a joke in front of all those people, but you go right ahead and you don't care.
I don't let it stop me.
Right.
I think that Vic likes the limelight, though.
Yeah.
I really think he's enjoying that.
I think if Jackie somehow recognizes him as Stuttering Vic, maybe he'll get laid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
He got a nice round of applause.
Did he?
Yeah, sure.
Were you there with a girl?
He signed some autographs.
This
at
girl
the end.
totally blew me off afterwards.
What do you mean?
Well, this girl, Andy, she was like...
You brought her with you?
No. She came up on stage, all the girls lined up on stage, and Jackie, fools around with them, whatever.
Right.
And she's like, I'm single, I have no boyfriend. And after the whole thing ends, she comes over and says, hi, she comes and shakes my hand. So I'm like, she's nice and all that. So then I have a friend with me, he's like, go for it. And so I was like, all right, I'll go for it. And then I go up and I try to tell them, and I say hello. And then I said, can I have your phone number? But I didn't stutter at that time. And she's like, like the stupid laugh, then they're trying to come with an excuse.
Yeah.
And then she said, I have a 20-minute rule. So I'm like, what the hell's that?
20-minute rule.
Yeah.
And what was the 20-minute rule?
That she doesn't date anyone who lives more than 20 minutes away from her.
Well, she's just blowing you off.
Yeah.
If you were Tom Cruise and you lived in Los Angeles,
she'd make an exception.
Right. And I'm like,
the world is based on looks. With your dynamic personality, you should be able to get any girl. But it's you know, you kind of look. I guess you're not that attractive or something.
Standing there with his friend, and he turns to me, and they're both frightening looking. And he says, "A girl just blew me off." And I looked at the two of them and said, "No."
The two of them are frightening looking. Two of them look like Indian mass murderers.
no, my friend, you know,
he found a guy that makes him look like Clark Gable.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't. I mean, I can't even get rejected with respect.
So you went up to her and you tried to get it on with her, or at least ask her out for a date, and she said no. And you're in bad shape because you can't masturbate because you have carpal tunnel syndrome.
Thank you very much.
In both arms. Which no one, by the way, believes. There isn't a person on the planet. Obviously, you're uptight religiously or something, and you've come up with some weird, convoluted excuse not to pleasure yourself.
Or do you think he's just lying?
That's funny, John. Then
He could be lying. He might not want to admit it.
Yeah.
And, you know, he might just come from a religious
He's just
family.
trying to pretend that he's not like the other guy or something.
Yeah.
The sympathy vote.
So the girl says to you, hey, if you live 20 minutes from my house, I can't. As great a guy as you are and as attracted as I am.
She would if you were only 20 minutes away.
Yeah, if I lived only within that amount of time of her place.
So say I'll move, all right?
Yeah. I'm just so flabbergasted.
What does she care how long it takes for you to get to her house?
She's a nitwit. I don't know.
Have you ever heard that before?
No, that's it. I figured the girl would turn to Vic and go, hey, F you, foreigner.
Well, 20-minute rules, like, you know, your 20 minutes is up. Get out of here.
Yeah, right.
20 minutes to impress me.
If I don't fall in love in 20 minutes, I know it's not the real thing. You know, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, if you don't live within 20 minutes of my house. Like she cares how long it takes for you to get to her house.
And then, like, this is a measure of how dumb she was. So I'm like, 20-minute rule. Then, you know, with me and my great brain, I say, oh, I have a plane, and the airport is, you know, right next to me. I could fly anywhere in Jersey in 10 minutes. And I can't, like, I can't believe I'm saying such stupid stuff.
Yeah, right.
And she's like, oh, really? Wow, this airport is really close to me.
So she give you the number?
No, but she actually fell for the fact that I could have a plane.
So
and I was like, God, you dumb.
So this must have been a really nice romantic interlude you had.
Oh, very
You're thinking how stupid she is.
Yeah, and she's like, well, look at how stupid he is.
Right. Was she really cute, Jackie?
She was very cute, yes, as a matter of fact.
Way out of Vic's league?
I can't believe that he approached.
Well, Vic's one of those guys who has no idea what he looks like. You know, you're not a great-looking guy.
He has no idea what his league is.
See, me, I never approached any girls because I took a look in the mirror. I go, oh, my God.
Yeah, she said to him, I'm lonely, but not that lonely.
Yeah, right.
But Howard, you never know.
Here's a girl who gets up on stage in front of an entire club and says, I'm single and I'm so lonely and I need a man really badly. And Vic gets rejected by her.
I'm available to 649 of you.
Yeah. So what does that have to tell you about you? Like you don't see that. You know what it is, man. Everything is looks with girls. Everything is physical.
Vic is hoping that she's finally been battered so much by everybody else. She's now going to go for something else.
And you know when girls go like, hey, I'm just looking for a nice guy, I don't care what he looks like? They're lying.
That is such a lie.
They're lying. And by the way, you're not such a nice guy. You're very angry to women.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're like, oh, she's so stupid.
Well, no, she blew me off so badly. It's like, just say no or something.
But you would never ask. But your problem is you're into looks too. You would never ask out a bizarre-looking girl. You should be after bizarre girls, freaky-looking girls.
Porky girls.
You're like porky girl. You're kind of porky. Like you're a porky guy, but you want this thin, hot girlfriend.
She wasn't that thin.
But you want hot girlfriends, and look at your own body.
No,
you got a belly on you. My father has less of a belly. My father's 70 years old. He's got less of a belly than you.
He does say something to me. What did you say? He likes a brain. He likes a girl with a brain.
Yeah.
You want a girl with a brain? I'll show you a girl with a brain. Barbara Bush has a brain. You want her? She's ready. She's sitting there with a leg spread for you.
And he tells me... What? What he tells me is that once he finally found the perfect combination, a beautiful girl with a brain. She didn't want him either.
Yeah. Well, he found her, but she didn't want him. You're not tall, dark, and handsome. You're squat, you're foreign, and you're scary. And what you got to do is like set your sights a little lower, dude.
They're as low as they can get, Howard. If she's alive.
Jackie's saying the girl at Club Benet was really cute.
Well, the only reason I approached her was she came up and said hello to me first. I didn't even approach her. She came up and said hi, and she shook my hand. So
and then you immediately go into, hey, can I have your phone number?
No, I didn't say it right away. Then she walked away, and I was like, you know, what the hell?
Yeah. He what? He lasted. He tied her.
Get over here.
But smart girls don't want you because they're smart.
Great, so I have to go look for a dumb, ugly, fat girl.
That's Vic Stutter.
You had to see the people craning their necks to see him stutter.
Really?
He started. You just saw the head like.
Vic got a standing ovation.
So you didn't score, huh?
I asked him his name. He went into a real good one too.
Oh yeah.
I gotta change my name.
What is your name?
Vic.
Vic what?
Vic what?
Heartache.
Heartache?
No.
Heartache.
Heartache. Yeah, heartache. Vic
Heartache?
Yeah.
Heartache?
No.
Say it again? No, seriously. Please, everyone be quiet so we hear.
Heartache.
Heartache?
No, heartache.
Potache.
Heartache.
Potache?
Spell that.
Heartache.
P-A-R-A-K-E?
No, P-A-R-E-K-H.
How do you say that?
Heartache.
Potache?
Yes.
All right.
It's really bad because every time I call up, like, heartache.
Wait, this is gonna be fire.
Like, when I was slightly younger, I carried a recording around with my name on it, and every time I called somebody up, I just played the recording, because I didn't want to, like, go through the whole rigmarole every time. Then I gave up on that.
I'm Vic.
You Vic Helicopter? Is that what you're saying?
Are you Vic Helicopter? Are you Vic the Helicopter?
Budgie.
Yeah, Budgie the Helicopter.
Coming to the airport.
Like, man. No, that wasn't me, though. The helicopter taking off.
It's like MASH, yeah. It's like Alan Alda's going to come in.
Incoming wounded.
So you think it's a racial thing, too? Like, chicks don't want to date Indian guys? Because you go mostly after white girls, right?
No, that's not true.
You ever get any Indians?
There's not that many.
There's not that many. It's the most biggest population is Indians.
You're not going to the right area.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Go to New Hyde Park. Where the hell you been hanging out?
There's always a fear that
There's whole sections of Queens where all the dress shops have saris.
Right.
Yeah, well.
What, you don't dig the whole Indian thing?
No, it's not
There's some hot-looking Indian chicks.
Oh, yeah, there are. It's, I don't know, it's not
the
like
dot in the head thing and all that.
I don't go after a specific, you know.
You know what it is? You watch too much TV.
I watch very little TV.
I'm telling you, man, you have this idea of beauty. You don't look at yourself.
He wants a Baywatch girl.
Yeah. You're a chubby guy.
I've seen Baywatch once in my life.
You're a chubby guy. Your hair comes almost down to your eyebrows.
They go together.
I mean, you've got more hair. I mean, unbelievable. You know, look at me. I know how ugly I am. I mean, girls now are into me because I'm on the radio. But I'm saying, when I was your age...
Why doesn't some of that rub off on him? He's on the radio now.
Right, that's
I'm
true.
100 feet of Howard.
Right.
He's hoping.
But when I was a regular guy in college, women didn't look at me. I mean, if they looked at me, they were on lewds. And they were really horny, and they were just desperate. But I would do them. I would have sex with them. I didn't care what they looked like. The only ones I wouldn't go out with were really heavy girls. I mean, that I backed off. Jackie went for that.
That took up your slack.
Yeah. But, I don't know, man. And the racial thing, if I was you, I'd hang out at tanning booths. And people will think you just have a really good tan. You know, think you've been there for months.
I'm back from on beach.
Because I see like a lot of Jewish guys are into tanning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're as dark as Vic. Jewish guys love to tan.
Why is that?
They're all black. They're all crispy brown.
So people think they're on vacation.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Sometimes come in and they just sit in front of a face machine. If they can't get anything else, they'll get the face done.
The Jewish and Italian guys like to be tan. Italian bodybuilders.
Yeah, they do it too.
Yeah.
Melanoma.
Yeah. But Vic looks like he's got a tan because he's Indian.
He's got very pretty skin. You should play that up. Look at my skin's pretty.
Look at my complexion.
I'm so beautiful.
No, what I'm saying is you got to take a realistic. You go after just go after some scabby looking chicks. You know what I mean? Who've got good bodies. That's what I would do. I'd go after someone with a real good body, but their face would look like a plow went into it.
You know, there were a couple of porkers on the stage that said they were single. You didn't chase after them.
I didn't know what did, but she was the only one that came up to me. That's the only reason I went. You know, I wanted to say hello. I went and asked for a number because she came up and said hello to me.
So how do you make you move? I mean, like, at what point? Do you ask her for a number 5 minutes into the conversation?
No, she just came and said hello, and and then she walked away. She shook my hand, and after that, and then she walked off, and she was like standing somewhere, like, cause there was a big line to get out and all that. So I went up to her and said hello, and started a little conversation. Then I asked her for a number, said, "Can I give you a call sometime?" And she was like, and I was like, "Oh, here we go again."
Oh boy.
You know that laugh.
Yeah, right. That laugh. That's a familiar laugh. You sound like a helicopter. She sounds like a Tommy.
It's like a Vietnam War.
It's like war.
What is it?
I love this show.
What?
Vic, what was the woman's name that you were trying to pick up? Do you remember her name?
You said it was Andy.
Andy.
Oh, you did say it? Well,
yeah.
This girl that she claims to be the girl's on the phone now.
Were you the girl at the club? Hello?
Howard?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, this is Andy.
Is that her?
Mm-hmm. That's her.
What's the matter? You didn't want Vic?
No, that's not it at all. Let me tell you what happened. Vic was really nice. I thought he was really great.
But you have the 20-minute rule.
Well, and the 20-minute rule is okay because he told me he could fly to come and see me.
So what happened? Why didn't you give him your number?
Because I went to go see Jackie with a date, and my date was like glaring over Vic's shoulder. And I just thought it was a really, really bad idea. But I wanted to call and talk to Vic. I've been trying to get in touch with you guys all morning. I wanted to apologize.
Howard.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
It's not Vic's fault because I think, Andy, I thought you said on stage that you weren't there with a date.
No, I said I'm
I
single.
looked around a lot, and she was not standing around with a guy. I looked around to see if there was, somebody with her
He was
looking around
sitting
with her.
behind you.
I know. Was it the guy who was like slightly large?
I know he was.
So you mean you do want to go out with Vic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's cute.
Is she really? Yeah, but now she wants to go out with Vic because she hears him on the radio with me.
That's not it.
And now she's on the radio, and now maybe she'll just think she'll get on some more.
Well, Vic needs this kind of help.
You want her?
Yeah.
You gonna have sex with Vic?
Well, I don't know. It depends if he treats me nice.
So go out with her.
Yeah, okay.
So she's not stupid, Vic?
No, I'm very smart. Vic and I discussed that I'm doing my master's right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's doing a master's in something at somewhere. And
It's something at somewhere.
I know what
Vic,
it is.
can you
I
act
won't say it on the
excited?
air.
Can you act excited?
I'm really cold. The studio's really
He was
cold.
very calm, Howard.
Yeah.
I was very concerned because while I was
He's as
speaking
calm
with
as
him,
the Gandhi. Just walked right up and did it.
I was very concerned because he didn't stutter at all, so he must not have been nervous.
Yeah, well, no,
He was very calm, very
his
calm.
stutter only kicks in on very few words.
Oh, okay.
He's not like John, who's a complete mess.
I know.
Oh, I got to play you the tape of Stuttering John on stage doing his...
Does he stutter?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right, so, hey, you really want to go out with Stuttering Vic?
Sure.
All right, well, hold on.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Dude, you just scored.
I'll
Hold
see
on.
you, Andy.
Thank you.
Bye.
You lover boy. See?
See, I really think Vic has this idea that he's a mover and a shaker. That's why he doesn't get... The girls don't know who they're rejecting.
Yeah.
He's God's gift to women.
Vic has a real high opinion of himself.
No, that's not true. I think of myself as dirt.
Oh,
You do?
right.
I really do.
You're good.
And everybody else is
you are.
more than dirt.
Yeah, see? As long as you don't make high expectations for yourself, you don't get torn down.
I see. Very good. All right, Vic. Well, there's Andy. You better rush and get her number, man.
Thank you, Howard.
Go ahead, dude. Obviously, you've badgered her into a date.
And stop calling girls stupid just because they don't date you.
Hold on.
Nice spelled, Vic. What'd you make that, a camp?
Got a wallet.
Yeah. All right, very good. We have to take a break. When we come back, I have a million things to get to, obviously. We'll be back right after these words.
It's the Howard Stern.
Yeah, I'm pumped up, baby.
Howard.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, deep voice friend. Hey, did you catch Elena Beastie on the E! Show Friday night?
No, I didn't.
We had a good show Friday night. Little S&M. Her Spankabee, my underpants.
Oh, the day she came in as the dominatrix
Yeah.
was on, huh?
Boy, she looked great. Did you see it?
No.
Anybody see it? You don't get the E!
I don't
channel.
get E!
Oh. Do you get it?
Yeah. I didn't see it out in California, though, because I was in a hotel.
Oh, they don't give you E?
Not on that system.
What is with this channel? I got to get off that channel. I got to get on a network or something.
It's body coverage.
I got to get on a legitimate channel.
Do you have it? Do you have it? You shouldn't have to ask that.
Yeah, you know, when you say you have a TV show, you shouldn't have to say in the same breath, do you get it?
More people have cancer.
Yeah. It's true. More people on Long Island have cancer than get E.
That's definitely true.
That is true. 1 out of every 3 has breast cancer. I think it's 1 out of every 10 has E.
That shouldn't be that.
That's the
Right.
deal.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, my friends. Well, listen, maybe one day, that's right. How many months I got left on this contract?
It was 12.
That's right.
12 this morning and it was 12 now.
No, but now it's 2 hours later. Can't be the same.
Why don't you start breaking it down into days now that you're under E?
And I got to tell you something. Cancer spreads faster than E. Where's Horny Tawny? Is she in yet?
She's due in 15 minutes. And
I'm gonna love her up. Watch what I do to her.
You're going to get her all...
Yeah, I didn't realize she was that available.
You spent.
Hey, I was at a wedding where
Is she
her and
single?
who Tawny? Yeah.
Well, you know, she had a baby by that baseball
No, she's
player.
still with that guy.
No, she dumped him.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Because I asked her publicist if she had a boyfriend.
I watched that show Hercules she's on, and she's all breast. She wears a toga that I swear to God, no bra, and the whole time she's just flopping around Hercules. But we'll talk about that when she gets here. We have a lot to get to, so I don't want to...
Dwell.
Anyway, I don't know if she's married, single, divorced. I don't. For today, she's single. That's all I know.
I think she has a kid with the baseball player, but was never married to him.
Right, and I saw her kissing OJ at the Trump wedding.
Was that pre-baby or post-baby? Yes, she was talking about your the baby with your wife.
Yeah,
so that was
post-baby. So,
Yeah, maybe she isn't with that guy.
so I don't want any lip when she comes in here that she can't do stuff with me. I understand her kid answers the answering machine. Just like Papa Fooey. All right, listen, I got a bunch of things to get to. First of all, hey, over the weekend we should acknowledge that Fred was a hero. I don't know if you heard about it.
What happened?
So Fred goes to the movies. This is the wrong guy to have this happen to. Fred goes to the movies to see Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
And I guess he's in there. What day did you go, Fred?
Yesterday.
Oh, this was yesterday?
Sunday afternoon.
So it was probably empty.
Actually, it was a pretty packed, three-quarters full.
Three-quarters full, okay. Yeah. He finally leaves his apartment.
Goes out for
goes
first
to a movie.
time in years.
Did you take Allison with you?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so she's with him. So
Fred never goes out alone.
No.
The guy was the guy in front of you?
About 2 rows ahead.
There's a couple 2 rows ahead. And in Pulp Fiction, I haven't seen the movie, and all I know is that there's a scene with a needle, an injection of some kind.
Well, there's a few, but this is very intense.
So some guy starts having a seizure in the theater when he sees the needle.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the activity that goes along with the needle.
Right.
It was very intense. I had to have my hand over my eyes as well.
Yeah, you're very sensitive as well.
Very sensitive.
Fred's a very sensitive man.
Yes.
Well, that's his Martian trait.
Yeah, so Fred, evidently, so the guy is some kind of, whatever that disease is that you start having
epileptic?
Who
May
knows?
have been. I don't really know.
Who knows what he is?
May have just been too overwhelming for him.
So the guy passes out, and he starts like gurgling,
and just moving
and
around.
It's dark, and,
it's dark.
Oh, my God.
What's the noise he was making?
It was like...
Was he Oriental? Maybe he had too much MSG.
No, definitely a Caucasian. And he was like the robot from Lost in Space when something went wrong, like, warning, warning. And flailing all over.
So the woman, of course, finds Fred. Now, she's 2 rows ahead.
She's running up, and she just
She picks Fred. Out of all the theater, she picks Fred.
Why me?
And she goes...
Were you sitting on the aisle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she goes, can you go sit next to my husband? I have to go get help. So Fred goes down, and the guy's gurgling in Fred's arms.
I'm like,
did you
what?
Did you stick your fingers down his throat to make sure?
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, yeah, and get your fingers bit off.
Supposed to put a spoon in there.
I wasn't sure what was going on.
So the guy cracks his teeth.
As long as he didn't fly forward and hit his head on the chair in front of him, he was okay.
His head was just flailing around.
No, he was like, first of all, his head was like back like that.
Yeah.
But Fred had to cradle
him?
And
then eventually he was like, oh. And I'm like going, uh-oh, what's going on here? I'm not exactly sure if this guy's having a seizure, if he's...
Did he look like he was going to vomit on you?
No, I didn't get that close. I stayed off to the side, so like it was like a restraining...
So you didn't touch him?
No, I did. I put my hand like this arm and said it was okay, it was cool.
Oh, you stroked him?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
How long were you? How long were you alone with
Over
him?
2 minutes.
About 2 minutes, and then she came
That's a
back.
long 2.
Yeah.
And then she came back with some guy who was acting like a doctor.
That would have been a good candid camera. Just leave Fred sitting there with the guy for the whole movie.
You know what would have been really funny? If she had come back with popcorn.
Yeah.
That would have been
like, hey, I was just goofing. I needed someone to make sure my seat wasn't taken. So did they sue you yet for helping them?
Not yet.
All right.
Not yet. They didn't know who I was.
Don't give any names.
Yeah, don't tell them it was you.
Wow.
Fred's a good Samaritan. He also held the popcorn for the couple next to him when he got back in the seat. Fred, good Samaritan. Movie Samaritan. Very nice work, Fred. There you go.
Thank you.
I would have been like, I'm not holding his head.
Oh, man.
I would have flipped out. I would have started yelling at my wife. I would have said, we haven't been to a movie in 3 years, and now I go to a movie and I'm holding some guy's head?
Why did she skip over the first person and the next? The next
Well, you know what it
aisle?
was? It was a couple in front of us, but the movie was too intense for the woman sitting in front, so she left and left her husband. So he was like 2 seats in, so I was the easiest mark.
I guess.
Whatever. After the show today, we have to watch Billy's tape. Everyone pile into my office. Billy has a tape of Peter Jennings. You know those satellite things? Did you tape it yourself?
No, some satellite nut that I know.
You know, there are guys who just tape stuff off satellites all the time. If you have a satellite, you can watch Peter Jennings during the commercials,
That's my favorite thing about satellites.
So Jennings is, I guess, you know.
He's on location in Tokyo.
Oh, is he?
And they have the trumpet fanfare, you know.
Yeah.
ABC World News Tonight. Now let's join Peter Jennings live on location in Tokyo, and he's trying to get his act together.
Yeah, so like, you know, in other words, it's during the commercial. And he's trying to get his act together, so he starts blowing his nose, and a big snot.
He hucks up a big lunger.
Yeah.
Spits it out, but he's standing there very elegantly in a trench coat, and he sort of looks like Julio Iglesias, like a sleepy Julio Iglesias now.
Yeah.
And he hucks up a big lunger and spits it. And then he's got some more plumbing to take care of, so he starts blowing his nose into his hand.
No kidding.
No handkerchief or tissue?
No, it's like they call it the farmer's handkerchief.
And they blow. He's in front of all these camera guys.
$300 pair of gloves on. He's blowing his nose into his gloves, and that doesn't do the trick. So he takes off the glove and he's like holding one nostril with his index finger and.
Oh man!
And it's not going anywhere.
Does it blow out of his nose?
Snot is like hanging like a long string.
Couldn't he just pull it out of his nose with his hand?
It wouldn't. It was endless, and it was expanding as it.
Like, why would you do that on camera?
He didn't know. He didn't know that he was being.
Hey, screw it. Let's just play some commercials and go watch it next break.
But he's standing there just yawning and like looking at Jerry Lewis routines.
Then Billy's got tape. Billy gets all these cool tapes from all these nuts. He's got cool tape of William Shatner was recording. He was in a recording studio recording something for this new CD-ROM he's putting out or something.
Yeah.
And he's yelling at the producer of it.
A la Casey Kasem?
Yeah. It's like the guy starts telling him what to do. And what does William Shatner say?
It's a line reading for CD-ROM, and the guy says, Bill, maybe the line should be a little more jovial. And he's like, don't tell me what to do. It sickens me.
Oh, I gotta hear that.
Yeah.
It sickens me.
It sickens me. Like he's berating the producer.
Hellish station.
All these angry people in show business.
I guess William Shatner has enough money now they can finally tell people what he thinks.
90% of entertainers are out of work, and they just jump at the chance to be working on anything, and they're in there like pissed off.
Yeah, they forget. So funny.
You know what else we have a tape of? I haven't watched it, but someone told me it's pretty funny. Did you see the Kathy and Regis Halloween show?
No.
They dressed as each other.
Oh, I see. I wonder where they get that idea.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. I might have seen that, actually. Someone, I think, showed that to me.
I did see pictures of it. I didn't see the actual tape.
Kathy Lee dressed as a man.
And they stayed in character the entire show.
Here.
Yeah, I want to talk to Howard.
Yes, you're on the air. Why would I say you're on the air? No one believes me. Why would I say you're on the air?
I'm not on the air yet.
Oh, you bastard. You skeevy bastard.
I don't know how many times they have to hear it happen.
That rat-jap bastard.
I'm not on the air yet.
Because they sit and listen to their radios and still have not figured out that we're on a delay.
And they got to be on the air before they start talking. They got something so important to say.
Yeah, well, that's when I hang up. Miami, you're on the air. Welcome to Miami Beach, Florida. What's the temperature there today?
It's raining.
Good morning.
It's raining in Florida?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I was there before I came.
What, did you astral project? How did you know it was raining in Florida?
Because they have a big storm down there, Tropical Storm Gordon.
Oh, Gordon.
Pouring rain.
Oh, well.
Unbelievable.
It's very warm here. I don't know what's going on today. Every morning I wake up here in New York, it's another surprise. That's why I get sick all the time. Every morning I walk out with my winter coat at 4 o'clock in the morning because it's freezing at 4 o'clock in the morning. This morning it's like summertime. I'm running around in a winter coat. And then I can't go back into the house and wake everyone up and start shuffling through the... So I just walk out of my winter coat.
Yeah, you keep it all day.
I keep it all. I walk around. Sometimes it's 70 degrees here. I'm walking around on a winter coat.
Don't you feel like a bag person sometimes? You walk out, it's summertime, and you got a big, heavy coat on.
And I go nuts, too, because I got to carry in 30 bags back and forth. I've always got my lunch. I've got my work bag. I've got tapes. I've got all kinds of stuff. I walk around like a bag lady. And then I walk out of here. I've got 47 bags.
And you've got the wrong coat on.
Yeah, and 3 interns have to carry down all the bags with me. And then I got to get the bags into the house. It's a whole ordeal every day. Why can't I just go to work walking free?
Why isn't life simple?
Yeah. So I set up a thing. Just listen, I'm telling you about my life. Do other people go to work like this where they have 17 bags?
I see people walking down the street. They don't seem so encumbered.
I know. They all have hands free. I spoke with Judith Regan the other day. She's walking down, I guess it was 5th Avenue on a cellular phone talking to me. I don't have a hand free to talk on the phone.
You need a headset.
I need a microchip in my head. Just her and that beautiful ass and that microphone she talks into. So,